Today we are doing the full English breakfast. We're doing 3 in a row, back to back. There is a really famous old English quote. If you want to eat well in the UK or in England, you've got to have breakfast 3 times a day. So that's what we're going to do. We're at Terry's Cafe in Southwark, just near to Borough Market. So this is probably the most traditional, most classic English cafe that we're going to go to. I'm excited. It's packed. Let's go in and see how it is. This place is so cool. It's a fantastic first stop. It's really, really old English. There's black and white photos of old London all over the place.
Probably the most English room I've ever been in my life.
It is. Right, I just arrived and we've gone for two quite different breakfasts. Mike, what have you got on yours?
Sausage, bacon, eggs, chips and beans. Can't really go wrong, and you need to have chips in a London full English breakfast.
For me, I always choose a hash brown over chips. That's my personal preference. Me and Mike could argue for hours and we'd never agree.
We've nearly had fist fights about this.
People get really passionate about full English breakfast.
Yeah. An Englishman has his full English the way that he has to have it, the way that he likes it.
Absolutely.
It's debated across the country.
Yeah. Right, let's take it. Have a look at that sausage. That's amazing. Wow.
That sausage is on point. Fair play.
Very heavily smoked bacon. Crispy but not overcooked. Really thick.
Proper thick, fatty bacon. Like full English, It's not meant to be healthy. It's meant to be unhealthy. It's meant to be your fattest. Breakfast is meant to be your fattest meal of the day, isn't it?
Biggest. Yeah. Black pudding.
Yeah, it used to be pig's blood, didn't it?
It still contains pig's blood. It's just a lot of people, they put some up, but it's only a tiny, tiny amount. It's going to be a good... To meet you. That food was fantastic.
Thank you.
Really
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
So what's the history of Terry's? Are you Terry's son? Am I right in thinking? Yeah. So
you know, obviously my dad started it. I've worked here all my life and I've took it over since my dad got on.
So you were working here when you were young,
14.
Running around 14?
14.
Wow.
After my dad passed away, I obviously just put my own stamp on it.
Yeah.
You know, he done it his way, which was to a standard, and then I just tried to implement some service to it and some new additions.
Yeah, absolutely. Well,
some fresh energy.
Yeah, and I've got to say the quality of the meat was incredible. So you can really tell that your dad was a butcher from
Smithfield Meat Market.
Yeah, you can tell. You can tell. Where do you still get your meat from Smithfield?
We
now?
do. Yeah. All sorts from Smithfield.
Yeah, I noticed. Brilliant. That was amazing. Thanks so much.
Pleasure.
It's lovely to meet you.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
See ya. Ta-da.
I could do another breakfast.
I reckon Steve's going to do it. He's got 3 stomachs, he'll be fine. 3 breakfasts.
Let's go get me another one. We're up in Tottenham now, up in North London.
My area.
Where Mike's from. Yeah, Mike's from around here. And we're going to a completely different kind of cafe now. So, whereas the first one we went to, Terry's, was super traditional, this one is much more of a modern, kind of hipstery place.
Going a bit hipster. We're going duck eggs. We're going sourdough.
Let's go check it out.
So, take 2. 1 more left. Yeah. Steve, you got the stomach space?
Ooh, you know what? I think I'm okay with this one. I think number 3 I'm going to struggle. But it's arrived. Let's talk this through. This looks really good. Very different from the last one, as we mentioned.
Yeah.
We've got duck eggs instead of chicken eggs this time, which are beautiful. I love a duck egg because you get really, really big yolks, really big golden ones. Portobello mushroom, beans, really, really nice cherry tomatoes, roasted on the vine as well, which is great. Streaky bacon, lovely fat sausage. A couple of hash browns again, nice and crispy. I love a hash brown. You haven't got chips though, Mike. How do you feel about having chips?
You know what? I would normally have a problem with it, but the first one had chips and the third one's going to have chips, so I think I'm going to be okay. And this sourdough bread looks gorgeous, so I think I'll be okay with that for the moment,
You're loading your bread up,
Yeah, I'm going to make a big sandwich thing here.
Making an open sandwich for yourself.
Open sandwich, you know it. I've got streaky bacon under there, no messing about.
Yeah, look, just...
Okay, look, Marcus.
Good sausage again. Yeah.
That's a really good hash brown. Really good hash brown.
Crispy mushroom. Look at that. Gorgeous big fat mushroom. It's not a full English breakfast for me if it doesn't have some really, really nice mushrooms with it. That's really good. Okay, duck egg.
They're awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've dug into your eggs already.
Yeah.
Nice. And I'm going to go for an entire yolk again in one. Beautiful, beautiful big yolk. It's really special with duck eggs, just how big and rich the yolks are. A yolky explosion.
Yeah.
This is streaky bacon. So, like finer fat, like running through it. I'm not sure if it smokes or not, so let's find out, but it looks beautiful. Oh. Yeah, it's smoked. The lovely wood smoke. Superb. Great. That was a really, really good second option there from Cafe Lemon. Yeah, more modern, very different to the first one, and very different to what we're going to see now. So we are off to, again, still in Tottenham, but we're going to a proper builder's cafe. So builder's breakfast, as Mike says. Yeah, it's the sort of place where tradespeople, builders, carpenters, plumbers, they'll go there at like 6:30 in the morning. It's right next to the builders merchants as well, Wickes, where they buy all their supplies. So park your van in Wickes, grab yourself a quick full English and a cup of tea for like £5.50, £6, in and out. Yeah, a third star. Let's go and have a look at that. Thank you, mate.
Cheers, dude. Nice one.
Here it is, the famous builder's breakfast. We're sitting by the side of the road outside. Look at that.
It looks top.
It actually looks really good.
This is my go-to.
Really good.
This is my go-to.
Yeah, I like how they've done that. They sliced it to
Makes
make
it
it
cook
kind
quicker.
of makes it cook quicker. Like a crocodile sausage, proper thick cut, buttered toast, and a leek of baked beans. Of course.
Yes, that's so necessary.
Let's dig in.
I love a good baked bean.
I must admit, I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry at
So
all.
full. Oh, this has been a good day.
Right, bacon and egg. It's got a unique flavour.
Yeah.
The one when you go to the builders
The
ones.
cheap ones have, they got something about them. The cheap ones, I
Yeah.
swear by, they are better for a hangover cure. The artisan ones is for going to with your friends when you're fresh, you know.
Yeah. It's salty, it's fatty, everything goes on the same grill. It's all smoky and delicious. Very different to the other ones, but you know what? I still really enjoy them.
Yeah, they've all got their place. It's a thing.
Yeah.
I've hit the wall.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
So much full English.
I find it difficult to leave food if it's in front of me, no matter how full I am. That obviously ends to a big day of eating, but you know, if you're not from the UK and if you're visiting London, you absolutely have to have a full English breakfast.
There is no choice in it. You have to try the full English.
Yeah, you
it's
really
what
do.
we're known. We're not known for much food, to be honest, and I don't like that much English food. But this is the best English food there is.
It's fantastic. But thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.